Hello. Yeah, okay. We're up and running again. I wanted to show you some of my sculpting ideas and just different little concepts that I've drawn. Um, Here's the first one. This is called Dancer. The big void looking thing. There's two arms up in the air, then there's two legs down, and that other piece is the skirt of, and I call it Dancer. And it's I have it made. It's not completed, but it is made out of brass, and I need to finish the. Um, I need to finish the. Well, finish it, solder it all together, and I really like that one, and I really hope that one of these days I can finish it. That was for my uh, metal casting class. Now this is another one. This is for my ceramics class. I don't remember what the it was supposed to have Greek influences. I don't know if they do, but I liked them. Um, let's see. This one I was gonna make, but it never came out. I didn't have time because I was taking the ceramics class and the metal sculpting class at the same time, and busier than shit. And then this other one right here, it was going to be a jug of some sort, probably like a cooking oil bottle for like olive oil or something. And there's different colors, and you know, like this part here was going to be inset. This was going to be laid on. This is the scallop part was laid on, and then a little loop and probably a cork of some sort. And the colors were going to be, what do I have here? Oh, this was, where'd it go? There it is. That's white. That was going to be blue, and then the base of the thing was brown, and this was going to be yellow, and I think this was going to be red. Yeah, and then the little base down at the bottom was going to be black, the foot. The handle was going to be, well, it says rainbow-ish. I don't know how I was going to do that. Well, I don't know how I could do it, but I'm not quite sure that would look right. So anyhow, those are two ceramic pieces. They didn't get made. No. And this is, now, it's top heavy. I know it's top heavy. It would be fixed, but this was going to be for my metal casting class. It was going to be made out of aluminium or aluminum, and it is a coat rack, and it's a tree. I still needed to refine the drawing of it, but it was the concept, and I need to pull this portion over this direction a bit because it's the center is not right. See, the weight is down here, and this is over here, so it would tip over if I had. It was a coat and scarf rack. That's why these little nubbins are here, for the scarves. And jackets and hats and caps and whatever you want. I could have hung keys on those little nubbins too. But, that's an idea. And that was going to be for metal sculpting. Would have taken a while. Would have been the base, it was going to be 5 feet high. The base extensions were going to be 18 to 24 inches. Anyhow, that's the coat rack. And this was called, the assignment was self-portrait. And I called it What a Puzzle. And a self-portrait wasn't meaning he wanted a bust of each student, not a portrait of your face. He wanted a piece that would be made, that friends and family would see the finished product and go, oh yeah, I can see that in you. Or, geez, I didn't know that about you. So, and I wasn't really sure how I was going to mount this one. It could have either been, it would have been a very heavy mobile, or it could have stood on a piece of marble, but it couldn't really, because it was in sections. It's a puzzle, jigsaw puzzle. So this is my self-portrait. I think you guys have seen pictures of it on the internet. And that's the treble clef. And up here is the word Sisu, and then the Finnish flag. And I've tweaked it a little bit, and because I didn't know what I was going to put in there when I did this drawing. And then I wanted to put tap shoes in here. And then this is a music scale. So music is very much part of me. Finland is very much part of me. Sisu is very much part of me. And then I need to get those dance shoes on there somehow. So anyhow, that was a J. And it was a jigsaw puzzle where I made all the little puzzle pieces. You make it out of sculpting wax first. And then you go and you make a shell. Vestment or whatever you want to call it. And the vestment itself, you would dip it in this slurry and then put it into this box of fine sand, a specific silicon sand, something like that. And then you'd set it aside, and it would have to dry for 24 hours. And you'd have to do that 7 or 8, maybe 9 times. So, just that dipping took 9 days if you did, so it took a long time. This too is not finished because I was just having a booger of a time. And one of these days I will finish it. And same with my little dancer. I really want to finish Dancer. And she'll be mounted on she's made out of bronze. Well, possibly a chunk of wood or something. Because, I don't want a piece of shiny marble. Maybe a rock. A piece of granite. That would be nice. Anyhow, something. So that's that. I forget the name of this assignment, but we were supposed to take it. Oh, I don't know the name of. We had to go on the internet, find cells, human cells or microbial crap, and that would be your idea, your basis for your sculpture. This was just my first sculpting class. And so this is what I came up with. They're two pretty much the same. I finished this one here and I kind of gave it more texture. And the colors I used on it were homemade dyes. I made the dyes there, and these little squiggly things were the legs to hold it up and balance it and everything. And it almost worked out. There again, I had a dickens of a time, and it turned out to look like a turd with copper wires coming out of it. I still got a good grade on it, though, because underneath he had us deal. Oh, this is made out of paper mache. And we had to use chicken wire for the inside structure. And I was like, what? What a pain in the butt. Don't ever use chicken wire. You need something more stable, easier to work with. Anyhow, that was that. Of that same sculpting class, this was my first sculpting assignment. I forget the name of it, but we had to cut it out of a piece of bar of soap. That's the size. It was ivory soap. There was the actual size of the bar of soap, and that's the front, and then the back is right there, and I got a good grade on it. I think I impressed him because I was like a few days behind because I came in late in the class. I signed up for it late. Let's see, what else do I have? This was the other amoeba or microbial thing I was going to do, but that was just incredibly detailed. But I drew it anyhow. It kind of looks like Cheetos, doesn't it? Or fuzzy microphones hanging. Booms is what they're called. Yeah. So, just little sketches of this and that. I was going to make a teapot red. This is the ceramics class. It was to be clay slab, or slab clay. And there's the teapot. Oh. I'm not doing so well on this, am I? There's the teapot. And that's the lid. Didn't get to it because there again, it's diamond shaped when you look down from the top. And it was going to be red. I still, there's always time to make stuff. This was another ceramic piece. I called it the Wailing Wall. Has drips, tears coming down. This tear went all the way through, and it was kind of a memorial from me to all those that had passed in my life. And here's the list at that time. of those that had passed. So anyhow, that was going to be on the back. There was one red rose, and then pine boughs. So anyhow, let me see. Is there anything else? Uh, uh, nope. I have all my art shit up in storage. I'm going to be plagued with that storage for the rest of my life, I think. Well, you know, people go, well, can't you just get rid of the crap in there? I said, no, it's me. This that I have in my house now, it's not me. This is shit that people have given to me since I moved back here. It's not me. Me is still in storage. You know, my little cedar chest, my jewelry box, my mementos, my doesn't mean shit to anybody else, but it's me. It's mine. So, anyhow, I just thought you'd like to see uh, a few of my things. That's it. Bye bye.